This chapter is not to teach you how to design or how to be a graphic designer. In this chapter, we want to replicate the parfum box design as a demonstration of how we use the die line created in previous chapter. As we see in this picture, there is a number of items we need to prepare before we start. First, in this package, the gold color is a foil used in package finishing. In our design, we will use a color instead of the foil. Second, we need to redraw the logo. Third, we need text typing. Fourth, we need the barcode. So let we start. For the gold color, I will use two methods. The first method is to get something similar online. Search for gold foil free if you want free resources, or you can search for paid resources. The second method is to take a photo using a digital camera or use your mobile phone, then use Photoshop or any photo editing software available to create the golden background of the package. I will use my phone, then Photoshop. First, make a new document in Photoshop. I will choose A3 document so the created photo will be bigger enough to fit my package. Then, open the photos you took. Now, with Selection tool, select a strip of the golden color and make a copy by using Ctrl+C. Now go back to the created page and paste here. Use Ctrl+V. Move the pasted photo to the corner of the document. Now hold Alt on keyboard. You can see how the cursor changed. This indicates that a copy will be created. With left mouse click and drag with holding Alt to the right. Now select the eraser, raise the size, and reduce the opacity, then erase the edge until it blends with the other strip below. After finish, select the two strips by selecting the layers and repeat the same process. Hold Alt and drag down to make another copy, then blend the edges together. Now select all created layers, right-click and merge layers. Then hold and drag to make another copy and repeat until you fill all the page. Now select all created layers, right-click and merge layers. Now use the clone tool to fix the edges and blend them together. Increase the size and reduce the opacity. Now hold Alt to take a sample to clone, then start cloning until you satisfy with the result. Then go to Layer and Flatten Image. File, Save As, choose Location and Name, then hit Save and OK. Now we want to repeat the process with the other photo. Here I will speed up the video because no need to repeat the instruction. Create new document in CorelDraw. Now we want to import reference image. You can go to File, Import, or use shortcut Ctrl+I, or just click on this icon. Select 01 back and 01 front. Place them anywhere in the page. Now lock aspect ratio and change the height to 100 mm. Press Enter, then press P in keyboard to align at the center of the page. Select the back image, change height to 100 mm, Enter, then press P. Now put them beside each other. Then press Ctrl+G to group, P again to center in the page. Now right-click, look. We will start with the logo. Zoom in. As we can see, the logo consists of circles combined together. So select Ellipse tool, change outline width to hairline, select graphic and press OK. Now hold Ctrl and draw a circle, resize to fit in place. Then press plus on keyboard to duplicate, then scale to fit to outer circle. Now Ctrl+L to combine. Fill with color to check if the two circles combined together. Now with right mouse button, click and drag to left. Release button, select copy here. Now shift and select other circles. W to weld, remove fill color. Now we want to trim the shape to remove this part, and to do that, select Bezier tool and draw a closed shape that intersects with the main shape. Now with pick tool, right-click, hold Ctrl to concentrate and drag to left, release mouse, select copy here. Now mirror horizontally. Drag to fit in place. Press Shift and select the opposite shape, Ctrl+L to combine together. Shift and select the main circles, C to align vertically, E to align horizontally, then M to trim. Delete. Now the inner shape is ready. To draw outer circle, select Ellipse tool, hold Ctrl and drag to rough it in. Select Pick tool, resize to fit. Press plus to duplicate and resize to fit to outer circle. Now select all, Ctrl+L to combine. Now the logo is ready. Now we want to create the text. Select Text tool and start typing. I will speed up the video here. As this design is for demonstration, I don't need to use the exact font. I will use a close enough font. Scale to fit, align to the center. With Shape tool, increase space between lines to fit. Continue typing. Now with Pick tool, right-click and drag with holding Ctrl, copy here. Double-click to edit. Double-click to select all and continue typing. Now fit in place. Press Ctrl+K to break apart. Scale to fit. Now we want to draw Cuckoo word using circles as we draw the logo. With right-click, drag a copy from logo, scale to fit, Now we want to redraw the registered trademark symbol. Type the letter R and scale to fit. With ellipse tool, draw circle. Plus to duplicate and scale to fit. Now select all, press C then E to align vertically and horizontally. Press Ctrl plus L to combine. Drag to make a copy and another copy. Now we want to fit the letters in place. First, press W to weld, then with Shape tool, select nodes and drag. Scale in place. Now edit each letter alone. Now we want to prepare the barcode. We start with the rectangle to draw the white area. Now for the barcode, there is a number of different ways to get it. You can use a plugin for Illustrator or you can use a software. Maybe the manufacturer will give it to you, etc. I will use a free website to get my barcode. This is the address. Now type the number and click refresh. You can see that the barcode to the right updated. Now before click on download, click on settings and change the image format to SVG. Close, then download. Now go to import. Click and import barcode created. Scale, then ungroup, select the white area and delete it, select numbers, press W to weld, now select and drag to fit in place. draw a rectangle to trim the line a little from top. Select all lines and scale until snap. Fill the back rectangle with white. Select the barcode, Ctrl+G to group, Shift and select rectangle, C then E to align vertically and horizontally. Now the back face is ready. Now we will start with front face. Zoom in, select ellipse tool, hold Ctrl and draw a circle, resize to fit in place. Then press plus on keyboard to duplicate, then scale to fit to outer circle. Now Ctrl+L to combine. Now with right mouse button, click and drag, release button, select copy here. Select Bezier tool and draw a closed shape that intersects with the main shape. Shift and select the main circles, M to trim. Now with right mouse button, click and drag, release button, copy here. Now select all, Ctrl+L to combine, fill with black. Now with text tool, type the rest of text. Now with right mouse click, drag the channel word, release and copy here. With shape tool, remove unwanted letters. With pick tool, fit in place and scale. Go back to shape tool, select each letter nodes and fit in place. You can move selected nodes with arrow keys in keyboard. Select all and change color to black. Select rectangle tool and draw inner rectangle. Now go to contour tool, keep offset 2 mm and click outside. Start rising offset until fit. Now with pick tool, right click, break contour apart. Now we want to duplicate inner rectangle because we need two copies, one for white background and the other to combine with outer rectangle, so press plus to duplicate, press shift and select outer rectangle, Ctrl+L to combine. Now with color eyedropper, select the gold color and fill with it. Now select inner rectangle and fill with white, press shift plus page down to send to back of layer, then Ctrl plus page up to bring forward one step. Select all and remove outline. Select all text, Ctrl+G to group, shift, select gold frame and press E to align. Now continue creating the text at bottom. Now we finished preparing all data needed. Before we start, we need to add new layers to arrange our works. In Objects panel, create a new layer, double-click and name it gold. Create another one, double-click and name it black. Create also another layer, double-click and name it data. Now, we want to edit bleed area. We will cut a part from the bleed area that covers the glue flap. To do that, select bleed area layer. Now, with rectangle tool, draw a rectangle and snap to bottom panel bleed edge. Remove fill color. Now, lock and hide crease. Lock and hide die cut. While the rectangle selected, press Shift and select the bleed, then press M on keyboard to trim. Now we want to make a copy from bleed to gold layer. Press Ctrl+C to make a copy, select gold layer and press Ctrl+V to paste. Now if you hide the bleed layer, you can see that we still have the bleed area. Now select gold layer and import the background created before. Now we want the background to take the shape of the bleed, and to do that, select the background, go to Object, Power Clip, Place Inside Frame. Now select the bleed area. As you can see, the background placed inside the bleed area shape. Now show the die cut and crease layer. Drag gold layer below die cut and decrease to see all layers. We want now to create the black area. First, lock all layers except black and data. Select the black layer, zoom in, with rectangle tool, snap to corner node, click and drag to snap to the opposite node. Fill with black. Now as you can see, our rectangle size is 70 by 100 mm. We want to reduce the size by 2 mm all around. First, unlock ratio and change the width to 66 mm. Tap down and change the height to 96 mm. Now we want to make a copy to the other side. We can repeat the steps, but I will use another way to do that. Draw rectangle and change the width to 2 mm and snap to the edge. Drag with right mouse click and copy here. Now rotate 90 degrees. Hold from corner node and snap to top corner node of the other rectangle. Now, with right mouse click, hold and drag the black rectangle from corner node until snap to corner node created and copy here. Delete the small rectangles. Now we want to add the data created in previous lesson. Drag a marquee and select all, Ctrl+C to copy, go back and Ctrl+V to paste. Drag aside. Now we want to change the color to gold. Select the text, with color eyedropper add the gold color to palette. Now click on the new color, select the frame and click gold color in palette, and finally select all other data and change its color. Right click to remove stroke color. Now select all face data, Ctrl+G to group, select all back data, Ctrl+G to group. As you can see, we forget to select the data layer before pasting the data. So select all, Ctrl+X to cut, select data layer, Ctrl+V to paste. Now our data in the correct layer. Now we want to align our data in the center of the black rectangles. Select the front face data, Shift and select front rectangle, C to align vertically, E to align horizontally. Now select the back data, Shift, select the back face, press C, then E to align horizontally and vertically. Now we want to align the front face data to the bottom of back face data. So, select front data, Shift, select back data, press B to align at the bottom. Now our design is ready. As you can see, everything is arranged in layers. This is the die cut, the crease, bleed area, gold background, black area, and finally the data.